Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 12 of the FIFA 20 My Player career with Sampdoria. Now we are at the end of the season. Today's episode will cover the last few games of the season. Will we qualify for the Champions League? That is where we are at right now. Obviously the main target at the start of the season was to hopefully reach Europa League spaces, but we've achieved that. I think that's all confirmed. So right now we are trying to get ourselves confirmed into the Champions League, and what an achievement that will be if we can just finish off these last few games with a few wins and hopefully getting into the top four. I think it is the top four in Italian football. I could be wrong, it could be the top three. So we'll try and get a top three position. I think we were second in the league last time we looked. I think it's Juventus who are running away with the league title, to be honest. So there's no chasing them. They have been top from the very start, I believe. So maybe next season, Ronaldo will be a little bit older, of course. Hopefully he won't be banging in as many goals either. So maybe next season we can be challenging for the Serie A title. But here we go, trying to get ourselves the first goal of this match. The first half was pretty quiet for both teams, not just Sampdoria, and Kai going close there with a little bit of a header going wide of the goal. Unfortunate there. There has been a new update as well to FIFA, which I think this was recorded before the update came out, so hopefully it improves a few things. I don't think there's any career mode updates, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. I think that's going to be about a month, to be honest, for any of the big fixes to come out for career mode. Thankfully, we haven't had anything too game breaking yet. I've seen a lot of bugs in regards to the Premier League playing over 70 games and things like that, and thankfully for us, we've not come into any of that, and the main teams are playing their main players as well, which is nice to see. Maybe it's just a Premier League issue, but nothing so far that we've noticed in Serie A. As I said, that's good news for us. We're an hour gone, and we've got ourselves a penalty here. Kai, is he the penalty taker? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think he is yet, so we'll wait and see. Is it going to be Kai? No, it looks like it's going to be Kalu, of all people. Novak is coming on. So an hour gone. No, it isn't going to be Kai, unfortunately. 7.3 match rating for Kai. And Kalu, he's just whacked it over the crossbar. Not what we wanted. A great chance there for Sampdoria to go in front and obviously try and claim this last European Champions League spot, I should say. Not European place, because we're already qualified for the Europa League, but we want that Champions League place, and 3 points here would be absolutely huge for us. Time's running out. It looks like it is going to be ending goalless here, unless Genoa are going to have something to say about that, and he's just offside there. And I think actually that is the end of Kai's game. He's going to be substituted off and resting him for the final 7 minutes. Big game next up, I'm guessing. And you never know, we may go forward and win that one later on. But there we are, third in the league right now, as you just saw in that bottom right corner there. We've got 3 games to play, and 3 tough ones as well. Look at that. Juventus, AC Milan, and is that Brescia? But we are going to sim that one against Juventus. Did we win it though? Let's go back and have a look. There we go. 4-0 we lost. We got absolutely hammered there by Juventus. So that pretty much confirms Juventus are now the Italian League champions. So next up for Sampdoria, another home game taking on AC Milan. Now these two teams are actually fighting for that second place finish. So whoever comes out on top of this one, and I think even if AC Milan draw it, it is going to be those who finish second. So they'll be in next season's Champions League regardless. And let's see if we can get a result though. It would be nice to get a result here against AC Milan, one of the Italian big boys, of course. Probably my second favourite Italian team, to be honest, after Sampdoria. And Sampdoria is who we are with, of course. Now, as mentioned as well, we will not be looking for a move away here from Sampdoria in the summer, with the transfer window soon to be open. We won't be looking for a move away. We want to hopefully go as far as possible in the Champions League if we do manage to finish in those Champions League places here with Sampdoria. So that would be exciting for us. Hopefully we don't have any of the European competition bugs, which is in career mode right now. I know a lot of them are not actually working. The competitions just don't start for some reason, Europa League and the Champions League. So fingers crossed we don't have any of that. Oh, there's a good chance here for Kai to go through. The goalkeeper though reads it and he got there faster than Kai did. Kai's quick, but he wasn't as quick as the goalkeeper to react into that through ball there, unfortunately. We are into the second half and we've played just over an hour actually here, and Sampdoria are on the attack trying to break the deadlock. It would be a huge 3 points if we do manage to steal it late on here. Good look at this passing play from Sampdoria. Kai going all the way through, and that really should have been going into the back of the goal there. Terrible effort there from Kai, but it was with his weak foot, so we won't give him too much grief for that. But it is still 0-0. We need a win. Well, to be honest, I don't think we really need a win, but it would be nice to get a win here against AC Milan, especially with them being in second place. If we do want to finish in second ourselves, I think we really do need a win. But time is running out. Maybe one last attack here from Sampdoria, and we are not going to actually get that chance to take off the shot. So it does end another goalless draw here. So I think that's what, 2 draws and 1 loss. The loss was that sim game against Juventus, wasn't it? So that leaves us with 1 final game in the league. And let's just have a look at the league table. Currently sitting in 4th place, so we've gone down to 4th. Lazio still have a chance of taking 2nd place, but as you can see, Juventus, they won the league already. Inter Milan and maybe even Udinese could take our European places out of our hands. So we need a win here against Brescia, May 24th, 2020. Let's go out, let's get the job done. If we do get the win, of course, we will be guaranteed hopefully a Champions League spot, even if it's through the playoffs. I'm not entirely sure, as I said earlier, how the qualification works in the Italian league, but at the very least we should be in the Europa League, so I'm happy with that. Some European action. Maybe in our second season it's better to have the Europa League, rather than the Champions League, but of course if we do get Champions League, I'll be very happy with that as well. Is that Balotelli going close there for the home side? Thankfully for us, the goalkeeper was wise to it and he makes the save. Kai just picked up a +1 on jumping there, and he's only short, so it's nice to have as much help jumping as possible. And here he is one-on-one with a defender. Has he got the skill to get past him? He tries to do the lateral heel kick there, but the defender read it. So onwards we go, still waiting for the first goal in today's episode, not just to this game, but first goal in today's episode. Kai's going to make the run down this near side. He gets it. He was waiting for the support in the middle. There is the support. Is he going to lay it off? He does. His teammate is there, hits it, and the goalkeeper makes the vital save, palms it out of play for a corner to Sampdoria. But good play there from Kai. Could have maybe even back-heeled that back into the path of Kai, as he did carry on his runs through the middle of the area. He's come short for this corner kick. He gets it. Needs to get the cross in though. He does. What the hell was that? That was with his good boot as well. What a horror. That's probably the worst cross I've ever seen a player do. I don't know whether that's my fault for controlling him or the player's crossing is just shocking. His stats for that is shocking. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Let's forget about his crossing because his finishing is much, much better. We have finally broken the deadlock in today's episode. The first goal goes in, and it is from the main man Kai. It's his first goal of the game, and I think is that his 14th goal of the league. Remember, we did set him a target of 15 goals, so we still need one more goal. Let's see if it shows us. There's Kai's goal, 22 minutes, 14th league goal. So yeah, he needs one more. Let's try and get in that one more goal, and then it will be the target met. He's trying to go through there. Went for the finesse between two defenders. They blocked it, and it just go out of play here for a corner, I believe. Let's have a look. Did it take a deflection off them? Yeah, it did, of course. We don't get to see the replay, but it did take a deflection. So it's another corner here for Sampdoria. Goalkeeper gets up and shoots. Oh, it was going wide anyway, but he tried to dink it over everybody. Here is Kai, picks up the ball. What's he going to do here? He cuts it back. Oh, he tries to cut it back. Oh, a chance. Oh, look at that poor defending from the home team. Sampdoria, they lead 2-0. Not sure what the defenders were doing there, but we took advantage of it, and we lead 2-0. And surely that is going to give us the 3rd or 4th place finish, depending on the results around us. But look at this. Kai tried to cut it back. Defender actually laid it off there with the assist, giving it us the simple goal in the end. Simple finish for Baluli. That's his first league goal of the season, and how important will it be? Will it be a goal for Champions League qualification, or will it just still be enough for the Europa League? We'll wait and see. We are at the end of the game now, so there is the final whistle. We do at least end... Oh no, it's not the final whistle. There's going to be a late substitution. I thought that was the final whistle, but surely that's going to come any second now. So there we go. We are ending the season, as I was about to say, with a victory, which is obviously nice for us, and hopefully we can start next season with a win as well. We'll be simming through pre-season. We don't really want to be playing any of the friendly games, so tomorrow's episode will be the start of that new season, and we can see exactly what we have qualified for as well. But just before we do end today's episode, we're going to have a quick look at the stats, see how many goals everybody's got. But they can see 38 games played, and we do finish in 3rd place. Surely that is the Champions League qualification. We only lost 5 games all season, but look at the draws, 16 draws. If we can turn them into victories, we will be challenging for the title come the end of the season. But there is Cristiano Ronaldo. He finishes top scorer with 19 goals from 30 games. Kai also played 30 games, but only managed 14 goals. 15 was his target. He got 14, so still that's a fairly decent debut season there for Kai. Hopefully we can push towards 20 goals next season. What do you think? That's going to be our new target, 20 goals next season for Kai. He did finish the top assister though. Look at that. 10 goals assisted, so that is absolutely fantastic. But thanks for watching, guys. We are going to end the season, our first season, 3rd in the league and qualified for Europe, which is exciting for Sampdoria and for Kai going forward. So leave a like, guys, if you did like it. There is his objective. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you tomorrow for season 2. Peace.